Oh, you can hear me now. Okay. Apologies for all of that. I was not aware that I was not being heard. Very much sorry for that. I hope it's still okay on the recording. If not, fuck. Legit though. Um, I guess we'll have to wait and see. But anyway, there should be a stable government. Several of the leading members of the government are deeply worried about some changes that were recently proposed to how the realm should be ruled. They demand a stop to such outrageous reforms and return to our tried and trusted traditions. Naturally, they avoid mention of how the changes would impact their own power base. I'm gonna lose the prestige. Easy choices. What was this? Send out the heralds. Send out the heralds to spread our religion among the natives. Oh, fuck yes. And there's a specific diplomatic action as well. Huh. Dope. Okay, let's dispatch the heralds. And then see what may come of that. Seems like a reasonable thing. Our herald returns successful from Atignawatin. And I gained prestige from that. Atignawatin. Oh, that's dope. They are now Hellenic. The country itself is not. The country itself is still totemist. But the province, that's actually really cool. How soon can I do that again? 5 years. Every 5 years, I just convert someone. That's dope. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. So, finish colonizing this, and then we're going to start filling in the bits that we haven't got yet. Plinteria, the festival dedicated to Athena, our virgin goddess of wisdom, begins today. It is celebrated not only by those who worship her as their patron deity, such as scholars, doctors, and artisans. It's a festival enjoyed by everyone. New plays to choose to debut on this day, and theatres are full of people early in the morning. Contests of oration and poetry are held before the Temple of Athena. Winners are crowned the laurel wreath. The celebration will last for 5 days. 25 ducats for missionary strength and idea cost, meh. Change deity to Athena here as well for infantry combat ability and admin tech costs. That's actually kind of cool. Why would you take this? What is my current deity actually? We like Zeus. I don't need the missionary strength anymore, so I would be happy to change. I could focus on religion. After 2 years of study, we will get a choice between improving admin or military skill. That's dope. Yes, please. Which one is more important for a good monarch? Wisdom or force? 100% we're going with that. I've already got the tech cost, but we also just really want to embrace the Renaissance. The Albanian populace has expanded their zone of control to include another province. Oh, so they have. They're now in Roanoke. The province was previously empty, so no harm was done to our nation. The natives do not complain either. The Albanians simply settle, fortify, and isolate themselves as much as possible, keeping into account the lands used by the natives. They breed like rabbits, but then again so do we, as we all must in this savage new world. So Roanoke gets Albanian majority until the end of the game, giving a bunch of problems. But they do as they please. They are not happy with me still. But they'll be fine eventually. It's become clear to us that Basilissa Maria is a woman with a heart of gold. She always does her best to please her husband, Basileus Theophilos II, and treats her friends with unparalleled kindness. During a recent trip to the near Alexandria province, Basilissa Maria saw the suffering of its poorest peasants with her own eyes. Ever since, she's been drafting a plan to help her most destitute subjects. In order to make these ideas into a reality, however, Maria needs some funds from the nation's treasury. 60 fucking ducats? How's about no? My wife? No. Not gonna happen. Not at that price. And then, as obviously, I would like to integrate them at some point. How much land do I let them colonize before we integrate them, is the question. That is just so annoying that that's going to fail. Barbaroi councils, they're happy, so at least we keep them that way. Alright. I guess it's just a case of moving forward, waiting for colonies and money. God, I wish I had more money. I think we try and get some money. Kind-hearted. That's not bad. The status of the Merchants Guild does not rest on the same old traditions as that of the Danatoi or the Hierotea. Instead, they've had to make their own fortunes by working diligently and then risking the profit to gain, expand their business. As a rule, however, this has gone very well for them lately. While not as prestigious business in some ways, the backbone of our economy through their control of the coins, the Merchant Guild have managed to increase their power over our country. Good for them. We could take extra... Yeah, no, we're going to do that. How much are each of these costing? Still 300, okay. But yeah, an extra 20 settler increase is pretty good. Brings to 135 a year. We like that. The faster we can colonize, the faster we make money. Just more money. And then, yeah, we'll get an extra base tax in the capital instead of Aluayan. Because at least this one's got a plus 40%. So, yeah, we're moving forward. Don't really know if I want to do that, though. Also, how long until you're there? We're going to take the mill points on that one, of course. We don't want to be offing our fella's head for no reason. The hostilities between the Norse colonies have reached the breaking point, with war now being declared for the title of the true heir of Ericsson. Oh boy. Short war. It was a short war that is just finished. So yeah, good job on the war, guys. Good job on the war. I don't really like losing innovativeness, but there's nothing I can do about it. Lacking a direct land route, the Vikings of Helluland invaded the Marklandic province of Straumfjord. In the end, the defending forces of Markland pursued the opposing forces back to Hocker, capturing the port and surrounding provinces in the process. Is that actually true? Is that what they did? They went all the way to Hocker. Where the balls is Hocker? None of these provinces is called Hocker. Maybe some there. I don't know. Very interesting. I agree. But yeah, there's a lot of cores that Helluland has here. That could totally be the case of what happened. The Viking armies clashed today at Hakarla, resulting in a Helluland victory. Yes, let's go! You've been thinking about the way of being a good ruler for a long time, and I feel like you found your answer. More mill, of course. Or actually, more admin. Let's go more admin. No, 643. Maybe the mill was better. For 544. Oh well. Viking armies clashed today at Hocker, resulting in a Markland victory. Okay, so it's an event-based war there isn't an actual war, and we can see just the provinces are being swapped back and forth. That's really cool. It's an interesting concept. Viking armies clashed today at Flatterland, resulting in a Markland victory. Lovely. Well, it's actually not lovely, because Helluland is my ally, and I want them to win. Please continue to win. Lacking a direct land route, words. None of those words were words. Lacking a direct land route, the Vikings of Helluland invaded the Marklandic provinces of Timbertland. Hellulandic forces managed to quickly overwhelm local resistance and captured surrounding provinces, putting serious pressure on Markland. Where's that? That might be here, actually. Hey, and my colony is colonized. Beautiful. And of course we need to convert it. I need money, so I'm sorry, but gonna fabricate on your face. Raise the maintenance, pop a dude in charge, and then we're gonna attack in January. Viking armies clash today. It's Snakrug. Helluland wins again. That's here. I think. Helluland's got a lot of land here now, anyway. Anyway, let's declare war upon your face. You've got allies somewhere. I'm not sure I care. If we declare war on you, you actually have more men, but it'll soon be less men. If I do that, it's extra 18. How did I don't know how that happens. Whatever. We were just going to get ourselves a deployment and take Puicot. Stack wipe as expected. Just gonna go kill this 5k as well. There's another Markland victory. Taking back a little bit of land. You're not mothballed, so let's pop you out. You can have that guy. I feel like my one heavy ship should be able to take care of it. Another Helluland victory, nice. I don't know where they're fighting, but yes, good for my allies. Do I want to spend 40 ducats on making my navy cheaper? I feel like I do. I feel like this is usually the best one. Yeah. In the long run, that's better. Oh, we've got looming disaster. Radical sympathizers. Excuse me. What? Oh, good lord. Those modifiers are awful. We need to not be in a war against natives. Ugh. I only wanted their money. Viking armies clash today at Snakarug and another Helluland victory. Lovely. Look, we'll be fine. We'll be fine as soon as we're not at war. I just want their money. I literally just want their money. If you want to just give me 20 ducats, both of you, that's cool. Another Helluland victory. No, oh, look at that! They're on Newfoundland. Let's go. A wall breach, lovely stuff. I don't see this being a good idea. It might be, but I don't see it. Yeah, we're just here for money. That's it. That's all we want. From both of them. 21%, come on. Hell yeah. Sup, fella? 20 ducats. Huh. Attach an insult. Force religion is there as well. War reps, transfer trade. I mean, the insult's free. So fucking why not? Let's send that piece. An insult is attached to the peace offer. Yeah. Fine. We just want the money. Another Helluland victory. Oh, Helluland's gonna be the overall winner. That's amazing. A religious local philanthropist has begun creating schools for poor children in Illuian. The ambition is to bring literacy to the poor and educate them in the way of the Hellenic faith. Of course, there are those who would argue that this is not an activity without risks. Gaining innovativeness seems like a decent idea. Even though we're losing innovativeness at a, unfortunately, rapid rate. Anyway, Pekot is besieged. I am going to see what happens with these ships before we peace out. We captured none. That's fine. You can have that guy back. You can go back over here. And yeah, we're going to piece this guy out. I would like you to war reps. That one there. All of your money. Force religion. We'll attach an insult because it's funny. I know you're a treaty, sure, because that gives me a bit of extra prestige. Got 10 left, but I don't think there's anything I can do, so send that peace deal. Beautiful. Alright, now what we want to do is go to there. Send a colonist. Helluland have invaded Markland province of Hocker again. I think what we're looking at here is going to be a total victory for Helluland, which is good because we chose them as our ally. Hellulandic forces managed to overwhelm the defenders of Lesbudir and seize the city, thus ending the Northern War. What indeed does it mean for us? With the war in the Norse colonies finished, we've now received a new proposition from the victors' merchants. They wish to establish a continuous trade program between our two nations. Yeah? I mean, yeah, we will indeed continue our existing deal. Ah, shit! Vinland has formed! Dope! It seems the Northerners have pressed their so-called ancient right to call their nation Vinland, their name for the continent, and now claiming the land surrounding them as their own. The arrogance indeed. What kind of claims are they talking about here? Canada. That's okay, I'm fine with them having Canada. But yeah, we're making pretty decent money. Like, 0.3 ducats is basically nothing, but at the same time, basically nothing is still an improvement, so we'll take it. Basilios Palaiologos is a young noble of an imperial house, and has been known in the palace for being a masterful fencer and avid student of ancient Hellas. He's gained some influence in the court recently, most notably in the selective recruitment from the army to create a rather large personal retinue. Although ordinarily this may have been a threat, his relatively minor status in court has kept the retinue from growing too large. Now, however, Belisarius has made his intentions clear. He's come to the council of Theophilos II for support in an expedition to the lands beyond the Cyclades. He has apparently heard rumors from the Barbaroi that far to the south lie cities made from gold, ruled by vengeful gods. Although it's never directly said, it's clear that he intends to leave whether or not he is supported. 10,000 manpower and 150 ducats. No. Go with my blessing. Like, my dude, I'm not going into that much debt for you. Not happening. The army tradition would be nice. But no, go with my blessing. And then there's like New Sparta down here. Is it just you, or does the mod feel like it's super slow going, or is it just because... Oh my god, is it just because it's focused on colonization? I think that's probably why. Your kinsman Belisarius has arrived with his army in what he calls Laconia. He's already shown himself a capable commander, seizing the coast and establishing New Sparta after the ancient city of legend. Having renamed himself Leonidas, he seeks to mimic that hero, to conquer the barbaroi there against all odds. May the gods be with him. I would like to continue playing as Romania. Preventing us from directly interfering with their politics for 50 years after the establishment of their first settlement. And there it is, Spartacon. Nice. Improve relations. I mean, I would like to be his ally. Oh, good luck. And we will just sit here and continue to colonize. But yeah, I do agree. It is a little bit slow going because of the focus on colonization. But so speed 5's for. Construction costs and development costs. That's really actually quite important. Plus 4 defense. Yeah. Inflation reduction would be nice as well. Currently, oh, this doesn't go down. We need the Barbary councils to be 60 or greater. It can be stopped by influence lower than 30, or we don't own a province with a culture native to the New World. We're capped on manpower now. Oh, we'll send out the heralds, of course. But also we need to do a little bit of development, and we may as well do it in our capital. Oh, we can't until we've embraced Renaissance. So what do we do with our Diplo points? I guess we do have to just take the tech. Mad expensive tech. With our new policies to encourage the exploration of the world, some of our explorers reported spotting a small island in the Atlantic in their seemingly futile quest eastwards. This has certainly encouraged our explorers to continue exploring even further east, to no avail this time, so they suggest investigating the possibility of a forward outpost there to increase the range of our vessels. Yeah. I believe they're talking about... Oh yeah, no, this one. Mikerkecht. Little Crete. But yeah, how are we gonna like take it? One of our ship captains came in contact with a familiar-looking people on an island in the Atlantic. From the stories he gathered from these people, it seemed they used to be part of a great expedition and were stranded after a strong storm. Needless to say, everyone in Alicia knows the stories of our past, and the news spread quickly that the lost were found. A glorious day for our people. The people of Lanthanopolis. Nice. We found them. We found our brothers. Another vassal, perhaps. Our herald returned successful from Algonquin, and he is now the correct religion. As soon as your ships land on the island, the people of Lanthanopolis, the stranded city, the lost city, gather around and greet you with a great joy. Most seem somewhat malnourished, but none of them are in too bad a shape. They seem to have done well for themselves and established a small sustainable economy based on fishing, arboriculture, and some goat herding. When they notice strange signs and behaviors of our priests, it becomes apparent that they are Christians, and very surprised by our strange new religion. Distrust spreads between our party and the locals, and you wonder what you should do. We could return later in full glory and convince them of our legitimacy, making them renounce their false god, or it might be better to just leave them alone in their heathen ways and deny that they are truly our people. I will convince them of the glory of Alicia, and they become Hellenic as well. It seems like a perfectly reasonable thing to do. They are now my vassal. Boom, done. What is also done is we now have 50 spy network, and I completely forgot that you need Diplo 6 to steal maps, which is super unfortunate. Okay. I guess we just, like, lose an alliance because we've got too many. Who's our other ally? You? You? I think you. Yeah. God damn it. Give me my dude. I think we're fine. Hey, I'm thinking about doing an Estel to Black Domain run in Anbana. Is it a fun and challenging run in single player? The early game is pretty challenging. Then when you form Black Domain, it becomes a little bit easy mode, but at the same time, it's a super interesting mode. But yeah, I would say starting as Order of the Iron Scepter into Estel into Black Domain is like just awesome. The Royal Basilissa Maria possesses an innate curiosity in regards to the way she views the world. Understanding what makes people tick or how a system comes together is a topic often discussed around the Basilissa, and it's said that the interest began early, during her childhood in Pythagoria. These musings can keep her up late in the evenings, studying the texts of scholars, old or contemporary, even making certain that her own ideas are jotted down for the future benefit of the exiled empire. 50 admin, hell yeah. Some separatists, please go away. We have 100 ducats. Let's see. We can make workshops. No, we can't. We put one in our vassal's land, though. No, we can't. What? Oh, it's you. Oh, wait. You got better tech than I do. You're 665. We're 555. Rude. It's rude. But we're so close to the Renaissance. It is going to happen.